Hi, this is Kate from K8 Wellness, and if you're watching this video, then it's day one of the Transformational Nutrition Cleanse. Now, as you can tell, I've changed my location a little bit since my last video. Nice to be back in the sunshine. Okay, so firstly, I want to say a massive congratulations. So if you've bought the program, if you're thinking of buying the program, or if you're just following me along on my journey, so I want to say a massive congratulations. That means a few things. One, it means that you are an action taker. There are thinkers and doers in this world, and if you're bought the program already and if you're starting it this week, then I know that you are an action taker. So I want to congratulate you for that. Secondly, I just have to put in the medical disclaimer. I've got it listed across the program. It's also on my website, but I have to make clear there are certain conditions, there are certain reasons why this program may not be suitable. That can include being pregnant and nursing and some other medical conditions. So please check that out. And if you have any questions, give me a shout. Always check through with your doctor or healthcare professional first. I have to add that in there again. I'm not a medical doctor, and I don't have medical doctor training. Thirdly, so the big one, you've chosen this cleanse for a reason. Now, I want you to think throughout these 21 days, there may be a few tough days. 21 doesn't sound a lot really, but considering that a lot of people fail or don't even successfully complete 3, 5, 7 day cleanses or programs, 21 days is quite a lot. And there's a reason for the 21 days. It's to get you out of that mindset of quick fix, to get you thinking about a lifestyle cleanse. But it's also not so long that you're not going to be motivated. If I said this is a 90-day program, a 90-day cleanse, that would put a lot of people off. There is a follow-up 6-week program that builds on the cleanse. However, this is the first 21 days, which is hopefully going to change things for you. I want you to think about your why. Now, there's reasons you're doing this cleanse, and it's probably 1 of 3 reasons. It could be that you want to increase your energy, it could be that you want to improve your digestion, or it could be that you want to lose weight naturally. Or even, it's not that you want to lose weight, but you just have a few stubborn pounds that just aren't going. And one of those 3 reasons, it could be other things. It could be to improve sleep, improve mood, to calm down the nervous system, to learn some relaxing techniques, to get back to basics. And I want you to think about this cleanse as being nourishing rather than depriving. And that's why it's different. It really does address the 3 pillars of transformation that I talk about a lot, which is the mind, body, spirit. Or I call them nutrition, psychology and spirituality. Mind, body, spirit, mind, body, soul. It really addresses those. And as I said, the cleanse is different. It's nourishing, it's not depriving. So your why before this program is you've obviously taken action for a reason, and I really want you to honour that reason. If it gets tough, just remember that why. Have that why statement, why you're doing it. You'll always find the how if you have your why. Where I'm on to, pre-cleanse. So if you're watching this and you haven't done pre-cleanse, if last night you had a pizza and wine and you're starting this program today, well, good luck. I talk about it in my program about a pre-cleanse, avoiding the pre-detox binge that a lot of people go on. That mentality of, oh, I'm going on a diet on Monday, I'm going to binge eat over the weekend. Now, as I said, this isn't a diet, and I really want to help you get away from that mentality. Especially if you've been following a standard American diet, or SAD diet as they call it, which is a Western diet. Processed foods, sugar, caffeine, alcohol, dairy, the kind of diet that won't be appearing in these 21 days for sure. So especially if you've been following that and you feel like you have a high level of toxicity in your body from food and drink, then you might want to consider doing a pre-cleanse for about a week. Anywhere between 3 to 7 days for the average person. I mean, if you're generally eating clean, as I call it, if you're generally eating lots of vegetables and fruits, lean proteins, drinking lots of water, and you're not consuming too many toxic inflammatory foods, then 1 or 2 days might be fine. But just beware of the pre-detox binge, the pre-cleanse. Again, if you're starting this and you binged over the weekend, maybe you want to give yourself a few days just to pre-cleanse. And I'll talk about that in the program. I'll go into that in more detail later on. But for example, if you're an habitual coffee drinker, if you rely on caffeine and coffee to get you up every day, you want to start weaning yourself off that. Unfortunately, coffee is not on the program, I know. But what you can do is there's loads of healthy alternatives. There's even healthy alternatives that taste like coffee, that aren't coffee, if you really like that taste. But there's herbal teas, there's so many things that you can replace it with. Finally, I think I've covered everything. I have to write things down, otherwise I go off on a tangent, as you probably know. So this is also day 1 for me. So this is my own 21-day transformation. I'm actually making it 28 days. So this is about real food. And if I could summarize it, it's about decluttering your mind, body and soul, decluttering your kitchen of all the junk that you suddenly your body doesn't need. And it's about getting back to basics with diet, nutrition, health, and understanding what you truly want and need, you know, on a deep, deep level. And I'm hoping that after the 21 days, you'll find that. This is day 1 for me now. It's about real food, but I'm doing something a little bit different because I already eat pretty, you know, when I look at the meal plan and I look at the foods to avoid and include list in this plan, it's pretty much my daily diet anyway. I have been drinking coffee lately, so I've cut that out. But otherwise, it's not such a great transition for me. And where I'm at personally right now is I want to do something a little bit more. So I'm including juicing in my plan. Now, this is not a juice diet, this is not a juice program. I am a big fan of vegetable juices, especially green juices. There's a lot of controversy over juicing, and I'm not going to get into that in this video. I'll talk about that in another video. But just to let you know, I'm doing this journey with you, but I'm doing it slightly differently. I guess I'm doing a bit more of a hardcore cleanse. But that's where I'm at. And that's because, you know, I generally, for the last 15 years or something, I've generally been healthy, eating clean foods, eating a clean diet, avoid most processed and toxic inflammatory foods. So I think that's all from me. I'm sorry I've been walking. I should stop for a moment. This way is better with the sun. So I just want to say finally, thank you again for coming on board the program. Honestly, I believe these 21 days are just going to blow your mind and get you to think outside the box, get you to explore new things that you might not have thought about before. And there'll be loads more videos, and of course you can just contact me anytime, my email address or any of my social media channels, and I'll be more than happy to answer any questions you have. That's it for me today. Have a great day, and I'll chat to you very soon.